We are Pakistan, Part 254. If the education system can fulfill the market demand for specialized labor, there will be no gap between demand and supply of labor force. Trained and skilled manpower will have better employment opportunities in Pakistan and abroad. This can bring foreign exchange to Pakistan in the form of remittances. A literate population is more concerned about its standard of living. It is more likely to understand and appreciate the advantages of small family. This will also increase the employment opportunities. It is quite obvious that illiterate and unskilled manpower generates less income and low investment. In Pakistan, there is a slight improvement in the education sector as literacy increased to 60% of the total population in 2019-20, yet progress on the whole is not satisfactory. There is a dire need to implement a realistic plan for literacy and training to meet the requirement of manpower in various sectors of the economy. The guidelines for the programs are discussed in the coming content. What causes unemployment? High rate of population growth rate 2.3 per annum. The population is growing so rapidly that a huge number of jobs will have to be created if the unemployment rate is to be reduced. Mechanization in agriculture. A few years ago, when I was not using tractors and other machinery, I needed 50 workers on my farm. Now I just need 5 workers to operate the machinery. Revolution in information technology. With great improvement in information technology, extensive use of computer and fully automatic machines, the demand for mutual workers has gone down. Cultural restraints. I plan to give 5 sets of gold and 100 suits to my daughter on her wedding. This time I will invite the whole village on my son's walima, the bridal feast. Pakistani society is consumption oriented one. Too much spending by people on weddings and other festivals leads to low domestic saving. As a result, less money is invested in economic activities, for example, industry, trade, farming, etc. This eventually leads to limited employment opportunities. A mismatch in demand and supply of labor force. My sister family, well, my steel factory needs mainly specialized workers. So far, I have interviewed 100 candidates, but nobody possesses the skills, qualification required by these jobs. Agriculture. I own a small farm, and all of my 5 sons help me to cultivate wheat, which is not enough for our family. I'm looking for other jobs for 2 of my sons who are not actually needed on the farm. There is a great degree of mismatch in the demand and supply of labor in different sectors of the economy. Rural urban migration. Next, we talk about no jobs available. People from rural areas migrate to urban areas to seek jobs. Many of them remain unemployed in urban areas due to lack of employment opportunities. Next, political instability. Martial law imposed, constitution suspended, elections after 90 days, Benazir Bhutto's government dismissed, fresh elections within 3 months, 20 people, including Imam of mosque, killed in Karachi. Governor rule clamped on Karachi, 3 days of mourning, call for strike. Political instability and frequent change of governments has slowed down the industrial expansion. The prolonged ethnic troubles in Karachi have also created an unfavorable environment for employment opportunities.